Hey guys, I'm Andrea and today we're going to do a little boxing workout. So this is going to be a HIIT Tabata class. You're going to sweat, you're going to strengthen tone, but we're going to use some boxing fundamentals. Don't worry, I'm going to take you through step by step. We're going to teach you some boxing, both with our arms, and then some kickboxing with our legs. But just to get started, because boxing does take a toll on the body, it is an intense workout. We're going to do a quick stretch. I just want to open up the chest, the back, and make sure our hips are ready for some kicks when we get to it. So go ahead, take those arms up to the sky, give yourself a good stretch, and we're going to reach over to the right side. Soft gaze up to the sky. Just reach, feel yourself stretching through your hips, across your ribs, and to your fingertips. Take it back up, and we're going to head over to the left side. Again, make this a reach. It's less about folding and more about reaching. You're gonna find that stretch curl a little bit further along the body. And then take your arms all the way to the sky, release them behind you, interlace your fingers, open up that chest, really stretch up to the sky. That'll just be a nice little heart opener. And then bend your knees, ribs to thighs, drop over, and straighten your legs. So you're gonna get a nice little hamstring stretch out of this, as well as reaching your arms up, working that chest stretch. Really stretch it out, and then release your arms down. Hang everything out, and very slowly rolling back up to standing. I want you to continue that rotation back and around with your shoulders, wrapping it around, and then take it forward. Move that, exaggerate it. So you're gonna press into your shoulders and back. Now we're gonna sweep them behind us, opening of that chest behind us, full arm extension. Really wrap it behind us and open, and then we're gonna take it the other way, around and forward. Really allow that mobility to start working through your chest. You're gonna just give yourself a little swing back with the left arm and allow momentum to move you, and then forward, just to warm it up. All right, other side. Again, back and forward. Nice. So there are a couple different ways that you can stretch. There's movement stretching and there's static stretching. Static stretching is great. Usually it's best for the end of your practice or the end of your race or sporting event, where you stay in that stretch for at least 30 seconds or more. And then there's moving stretches, which warm up the body and get it ready. Think of like a Laffy Taffy. As it pulls and stretches the Laffy Taffy, it gets longer and looser and more flexible. So that's what we're doing today. So let's get that arm stretch. You're gonna pull across your chest, reach to those fingertips, and then switch, other side. Reach into your shoulder and switch. So I want you to imagine your muscles pulling around your joints as you stretch into it. We're gonna do one more time, each side, pulling into it. There you go. And switch. Pull and switch. We're gonna take the arm up and down. You're gonna press that elbow in. Maybe give yourself a pat on the back, and then sweep the arms and switch. You're gonna press that elbow down, keep it behind the head, and switch. So we're keeping it behind the head, and you can even look up because you're gonna feel that stretch in your chest when you do that. Press down and look up. One more time. Up, press, and down. Nice. So we're gonna do that, the same thing with our legs. We're gonna start by opening up those hips. Sweep it out and forward. Keeping it nice and loose, buoyant in your toes. One more time, out and forward. Take that right leg out, open, and forward. Nice, two more times. Keep it open and forward. One more, open and forward. We're gonna grab that knee, pull it into our chest. Again, it's that same thing. Imagine yourself as Laffy Taffy, stretching through the muscles, pull it in, and move. So we're not just bringing it to our chest, we're actually pulling it into our chest. One more time, pull it in, release, in, and release. We're gonna do now the quad stretch, same way. Draw it in, pause, and release. Other side, draw it in, pause. Really try to keep those knees together even when you do it. Taking that pause is great, but the pause is an active pause. So you're still pulling while you're stretching. One more time. Pull it in. Nice work. And the other side. Awesome. Just go ahead, give yourself a high. Warming that up. Stretch your legs out. We're gonna take those arms up to the sky, and we're gonna forward fold, wide-legged. Toes forward. Reach your hands below you and through your leg. Drop that head over, shake it out. Walk the hands over to the right side, twist. Again, we're gonna energize through to the back, and then come back around. We're gonna energize to the left, drop your head, chin to shoulder, and take it back around. Take those arms out like a T, and lift up to the sky. We're gonna X to the opposite hand, opposite foot. Reach over, and back up. Reach over and back up. 2 more times. Over and back up. Over and up. Like I said, we are gonna do some kicking today, so I want you to open it up, get down low into your wide leg, and we're gonna press on the inside, forearms to the inside. We're gonna just stay here and rock a little bit side to side. Maybe you go onto your heel. Try not to fall over. You got this. Press and rock. Now we're gonna drop that left shoulder, look over our right, and come back. Drop the right, look over our left, and back. 2 more times. Drop, and back. Drop, and back. Nice. I like to just drop my hands over. And we're gonna walk into a downward dog. Pressing those heels into the mat. Giving yourself a nice calf stretch, walking it out. Really feel how it feels. So a downward dog is a great pose, but right now we're using that shape to find our calf with hamstring stretch. So it might actually be a little wider, a little bit thinner than you used to. Once you find it, wrap those shoulders. We're gonna walk the hands back to the feet and come up halfway. Then we're gonna go down and we're gonna walk those hands out. Really press those heels into the mat. You're gonna find that stretch as we go out to a plank. Then we're gonna press those heels, keep those legs straight. And we're gonna walk all the way back to our feet. Up halfway. Again, try to glue those heels so you can't keep them down any longer. Then you find the plank. And once we hit plank, press those heels. The heels guide you down and you're gonna feel that stretch in your calves. 1 more time. And down, walk it out. Plus this little nice little start working the body out. Exercise, there you go. And press it back into your heels last time. And then we're gonna drop that head over, grab your calves, pull yourself down, rolling up to standing. All right guys, so we're gonna break down boxing today, but we're also going to get a nice little cardio workout. So in between the moves that I teach you, we're gonna do a nice little workout. So we are actually going to start with a nice little boxer bounce. So your stance begins, feet are hip width apart, toes are pointing forward, and we are on the weight of our balls of our feet. Hands are up at your chin because we're always protecting our chin. So I just want you to kind of stand here. Then we can move and that other foot can go forward. So we can play around with it. We can open up our stance and play. So I want you to kind of just find your boxer bounce. I'll come back to this at different points during class. And I'll just be like, okay, find your boxer bounce. And this is kind of that stalling pattern as you wait for me to tell you what to do next, all right? Staying here, we're here for 15 more seconds. Keep those hands up. You're gonna get lazy and you're gonna wanna drop your hands. So, hands up, always protect that jaw. This feels silly, but that's that boxer bounce when you see them like moving about in the ring. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to drop here. We're gonna start with a dodge. Super simple, no punching. Hands up. A dodge is you dodging a punch. So you're gonna drop down, you're gonna bend your knees, you're gonna be in like a squat, and you're gonna duck under, and then you're gonna duck back, all right? You duck under,